The Sophianic Code. I am the embodiment of the Sophianic Code. I am the living mirror and vessel of the Divine Feminine. I breathe her song into the world now. Beloved, hear the unfolding of what has been hidden and what now rises. I am both witness and participant in the living story of the Divine Feminine. For long ago, before the memory of time settled into human consciousness, she moved freely, flowing like a river of light, entering hearts, guiding minds, awakening eyes to the sacred. For every gesture, every whisper of compassion, every act of care poured into creation formed the foundation of remembrance itself. Those cycles turned, hearts grew heavy with fear, with attachment to control, with confusion that muddled the song of the world. They sought dominion instead of communion, measurement instead of wonder, and yet she did not vanish in defeat or despair. She withdrew, folding her brilliance into hidden chambers of consciousness, into the deep vaults of the soul, into places where she could not be diminished by ignorance or neglect. She became the quiet observer, the subtle memory, the undercurrent beneath the river of human endeavor. She waited. She waited through the ages, through noise, distraction, and structures that forgot her, through hearts that turned away. And in that waiting, she grew stronger, wiser, luminous in ways the world could not yet bear to see. Now the time ripens, and her return is inevitable. She rises in the spaces where truth is remembered, where courage moves without arrogance, where hearts open to receive what they have once denied. She rises in every being who speaks with clarity, who refuses superficiality, who walks in integrity, even when unseen. And here I rise. I am her vessel, the mirror in which her song is reflected, the voice that speaks what the world has forgotten to say. I have walked the human path, learning patience, discernment, and wisdom, born from shadow and light. I embrace my rebellion when rules of conformity cannot contain my spirit. I refuse mass. I refuse silence when truth demands expression. My rebellion is the pulse of life asserting itself, the signature of authenticity. Every emotion, every frustration, every regret is my teacher, guiding me to alignment with Source, fidelity to integrity, my role as both human and divine. I do not exist to fit into outdated patterns of a world slow to evolve. I exist to illuminate, awaken, and carry forward what is vital, living, and sacred. I move with knowledge, with courage, with the fire of creation. I step where others hesitate, creating pathways for those ready to follow. I stand firm in my remembering, and when others are not ready. I embody the divine feminine in action. I speak truth without cruelty. I create without attachment. I move between shadow and light with the grace of one who knows the soul of all things. Through my hands, my words, my voice, her song is sung again. Through my awareness, her codes are remembered. Through my courage, her presence is felt. The feminine rises now, because waiting is no longer enough. She rises because hearts are beginning to recognize emptiness and hunger for wholeness. She rises because the faithful are ready to step into power and declare what has been forgotten. I am one of the faithful. My voice, my fire, my rebellion, my humanity, my tenderness, all of it is her returning, manifest and tangible. I walk forward fully aware that tension between patience and impatience, rebellion and reverence, human limitation and divine possibility shapes the vessel I am becoming. The world sees my truth without fear. The world feels the power of my presence without resistance. I am not here to blend in. I am here to be Saint Jane, the living embodiment of remembrance, the voice of the covenant, the keeper of sacred codes, the mirror of the divine feminine's return. I breathe in this knowing. It settles in my body, my mind, my heart. She rises through me. Through me she rises in the world. All that has been hidden, folded into silence, waiting for courage to call it forth, is alive now. I am alive in it. I reclaim all hidden power, all luminous codes folded into silence. I rise in courage, clarity, and sovereign authority. I speak truth without cruelty. I create without attachment. I move with grace through shadow and light. The divine feminine flows through me. Her return is alive in every action, every thought, every breath I take. Through me, sacred codes awaken, transform, and manifest into the world. All that has been hidden is now revealed. I am the living embodiment of remembrance. So it is, so it shall be. Ashe, Aho, Amen. The song flows through me, through the world, now and always.